follow my instructions. You're going to pull the sword out or have it out. You're going to come in and you're going to measure. You're going to measure it at about this far. So when I say moving forward, don't move in forward like that. If I say you're here moving a little forward, that much. A little bit more, just that much. You don't need to. And look at my stance. Simple, easy, to the point. So when I lift up the sword and I make my cut, if you look at me here and I make my cut like this, I'm not going to be looking like I'm eating a taco, and I'm not going to be cutting it like this. I'm going to stand tall, and I'm not going to go like this either and cut over. I'm going to come in straight and cut at an angle from there. Because if you look, you can come straight off the top, because in real life, if you decided to do an attack cut from here, or anywhere else, they know where you're coming from. But if you start an attack right down the middle, they don't know if it's going to the right or left, forward or backward. So I throw it out like this, I get it to here, I shibori it a little bit and see how the blade sort of changes angle a little bit, and it makes a cut. These rubber bands aren't guides, they just keep it on here. But if you could cut 2 inches, and then 2 inches, and then 2 inches, and 2 inches, we can get more cuts than less, if that makes any sense. Some of you are going to, and you're going to cut for this, and you're going to cut it right there. And then you go home, no more. Okay? Does this make any sense? So, who wants to be the first one to try out this? Okay, come on in.
Look at the brave man from California.
Okay, put your right hand forward in there. Good. Put your left hand back. Okay, shibori it a little bit. Good. Bring this one back down just a little bit and this one in. Yes. Okay, let's go up here and measure this here. You can see where the measuring is. Have it down. Okay, see your stances? You're on a stance like this, keep on trucking. They were party animals, they weren't warriors. Okay, come in, blade your heels out just a little bit. Your heels, not your toes, your heels. Good, good, good. Now the sword will go inward a little bit. I'm explaining this to him now, so later you'll sort of know what to do. Scoot in a little farther. Your feet. Not that far. Okay, there, that looks pretty good. Let me move out of the way. Okay, lift the sword above your head. Stare above the rubber band. Don't look around, stare at it. Don't look at anybody else. Cut. Nice! Nice angle. Okay, hold it in tight again. Make it in. Now cut 2 inches down from there. Okay, stop, don't move a muscle. We're going to go over why this happens. Have you ever cut before? Okay, since this guy has never cut before, can I call you Guy? Okay, he has a sword, I didn't want to call him anything else. But did you notice his first cut went through really well? But his second cut, he just sort of placed it there a little bit. If it was skinned, yeah, you'd have 300 stitches. But you need to cut through this. So what he needs to do is just add a little bit more pressure and a little bit more shibori and bring it down. Whereas the first cut, you thought you put in too much pressure because it went down really fast, didn't it? Yeah. So pull back, hold it there. Let me readjust this. And I want you to cut just along there and put a little bit, well, hold on. Okay. Look at the target above the rubber band, adjust in, cut. Not bad. Now, did you notice when he came on down, let's look at the cut. Let's look at the cut. Nice straight cut, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So what do you think we should do? Let him try it again?
Try it again.
Okay, cut down another 2 inches. Keep your eyes on it and don't keep moving your hands. Good. Now, let's look at the difference on this. What's going to happen is, when you start going down on the mat, it's going to offer different angles because the height is a little different. You notice this cut's a really nice cut, isn't it? The other ones were a little deep, but that's fine. But when he got down here, he adjusted it from about 1 to 7 to 2 to 8, didn't he? That's a nice angled cut for a Tameshigiri. So basically, that's the angle you want most of the time, no matter which way you cut. Up, down. You want to basically cut something like that. Think you should try it again?
Sure.
All right. Measure in. Measure in. Lift it up. Okay. Did you notice? Don't move. Don't move. Put it back in there. Put it back in there. Okay. Did you notice he came in and he just moved his elbows down? He's like on a bubble. All right. So this next cut, go ahead and see your hand here. It should be cranked over. That would have made it through all the way. But your hands were open. And you're going, okay, give me half. Like that, okay? So lift up the blade. Okay, cut below the rubber band. Measure it out first so we can see where you are. Okay, good measure. Lift it up. And begin. Okay, what's happening now is sort of fatiguing. Sort of tap it up with the tip of your blade. Yeah, go ahead and make a cut one more time. Shibori it out and bring it in there. Okay, now what's happened is he's fatiguing and he isn't shiboriing the handle. This is what happens. So a lot of you are going to start, you're going to make a couple of cuts, and then all of a sudden the cut won't come through. It's the way life is. Okay.
I think I'm done.
Well, good.
Good job.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Good job.
Anytime.
Never had a sword.
Oh yeah. You know. It has to be pursing. Put your hand on top.
Yeah.
Hold it over here. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, and then you beat it up a little bit.
Right.
Alrighty. So you got that ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's get into a stance. Good. Tell me when your grip feels really good to you. Okay.
Yep.
Pull your left hand back just a tad. Pull this hand just back, just right there, right there. Okay, measure up. Good. When was the last time you did some test cutting?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, okay. So this looks pretty good. Okay. Look at that. Stare into it. See where the first rubber band is. And lift the sword up above your head. Okay, stop right there. First of all, you swung it like a baseball bat. You lifted it up and it came down, you hit it with the side of the blade. So what I want you to remember, what I want you to do is go back, put the blade back on. Okay, I want you to lift it up and down and cut like you're not coming off the side. Lift it up, just lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Okay, now come down slowly, shibori it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now that angle, there it is. See that angle?
Yep.
You notice you're standing tall here. Okay, go ahead and try that again. Okay. Try the other side, 11 to 5. 1 to 5, 1 to 7 doesn't help you.
Much easier on that side.
Well, you know, everybody has their side. So you might as well go with your best side first. A little bit harder so you don't get that grass coming off of the side. Go ahead and cut it again. Okay, what happened? Don't move it, don't move it. I gotta go through this. Put the blade back on it. Hey, that's why we came to learn, didn't we? Keep it there. All right, what happened was he lifted the sword up, he brought it down, he took it over to the side of the blade, and he beat it with the side of the blade. Now, even though this is cut, that means you beat it with the side of the blade. So you got to come into the point a little bit more and see that angle. Yeah. See how it's sort of almost cut twice? Right. It's like scooped out with a spoon almost.
Yeah.
That's because your hands turned in too fast. Okay, so now what I want you to do is
kind of like scooping the blade.
You were scooping it. You were coming in on the side. Okay? Okay, set it up. Okay, lift it above your head, keep straight it in there. Not bad, you see where it's bending at the thing still?
I still cut it.
You're still hammering it in with your right hand.
I'll try the other side.
Okay. Okay. Now, did you notice you almost beat the rocks and everything? Swinging too hard for that. You got to find your parameters. Okay, don't move, don't move. Do you notice how the cut started at an angle, but it became flat? Because your arms, and you scooped it all out. Yeah, but you did take it off. Whatever it was, it's gone. Yeah, you killed it, you killed it. And you can't cut below that because the pig's there.
So if you can't cut it, you beat the hell out of it.
You beat the hell out of it, yes. Okay, who's up next? All right. Put it up on top and slam it down. Okay. Yeah, hold that. Alrighty, measure it out. Hands farther apart here, bring it back there. That, move in. Move in, move in, move in, move in, move in. About right there. Feet everything, stand up tall. Don't move. Lift it above your head. Focus. Cut. Good. Lift it up. Focus. Take your time. Cut. Good. Lift it up. Focus. Take your time. Cut.
Can I go the other direction?
If you like. Yama no Koshi, you just made a mountain, you lost 50 bucks. Yama no Koshi, another 50 bucks. You can't cut into the other cut. So one more cut, you should be out of that cut. Cut down a little farther. There it is, nice cut. Stop right there. Okay, don't move. Yeah. Oh, this cat came in really, really well. You noticed when you were cutting, you were, moving it around and adjusting it. This last one came in really nice for you. Yeah. This is your new paperweight. All right. Who's up? All right.
Doesn't matter which side.
Doesn't matter. Just put your hand on top of it and slap it on in there. There it is. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Now, you manhandle this thing like it's a club, which is fine. Just remember, don't club it, but cut it. Okay? So bring it down and measure it in. A little closer, a little closer. That looks good. Lift it above your head. And cut. Okay? Don't look past it. Look at it. Look at the rubber band. One more time. Lift it up. And cut. Okay, good. Same thing 2 inches down from there. Good. Do it again. Good, do it again. Nice. Maybe. Oh, hold on.
He can do it. He can do it.
All right, sweet. Good. Now, why did he cut these all at nice right angles while we're having a little bit harder time? I'll be serious. He has weight behind the blade. Second of all, he didn't have wrists that moved. I could hit him really hard and it won't move his wrists. So his wrists were there, therefore the blade stayed on line. One of the biggest things. The bad part about it is he'd be going like they're cutting through, but someone stick him in the throat really fast.
Too stiff.
Yeah, too stiff. But otherwise, you can see this works in pretty well. There's another paperweight.
Thank you.
All right, who wants up next?
Short.
So are all the Japanese. No. Here. Got a fella's really short. Yeah, if you're short, you got to figure out a different way. Well, you gonna hit me with that now?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead and measure in. Bring it in. Measure it in. Your hands are too far apart for your body. Good.
Yeah.
Move back just a tad. Not that much. Okay. Looks pretty good. All right. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting this mat at a good angle. Stare at it. Growl at it. Begin. Okay. What happened was, don't move. What happened was is that you came down. You had sort of a nice shot to it, didn't you? You hit it at an angle, but you pulled the sword back. Your arms weren't straight.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, it's okay. Hi, sensei.
Hi, sensei.
Kashikorimashita. Okay. I didn't even get over to look at it before you did the same thing.
I know, I'm pulling my arms back.
Well, I know you're pulling your arms back. Don't move. Don't move. I don't need this. Okay. Measure it. Measure it again. Okay. Where the rubber band is. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Just leave it there. Leave it there. Okay. What happened here is she cut almost all the way through, but she didn't. Well, it's obvious. So what I want you to do is I want you to cut from 11 to 5.
Okay.
And see if that will. See the cut? See how ruffled it is?
Yeah.
Because those are from wrists that aren't straight.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Measure it up. Okay, not bad. Is a little bit better. Get in there. Make your cut. It's a cute flower. Nice feeling. It felt good, didn't it? Do one more like that. No, I said do one more like that.
I wish my body would cooperate with you, Sensei.
Straighten out that back arm. Okay. Nice. Okay. No.
No, I'm going to kill it.
Here.
Flip it over.
Okay. Okay, measure it in. Okay, stare at it. See your back foot, your left foot. Why is it facing over that way? Yeah. Blade out your heel a little bit. That way the sword won't auger into the ground. Okay. Put your hands closer together. Okay, good. Bring them up on top and shibori it in. Okay, lift it up and make your cut. Okay, not bad. Do it again, less scooping. Good. All right, nice cut. Got to watch your angles. If they're going to be consistent, let them be consistent. Straighten it up. All right.
Thank you.
All right here.
Alright, next person.
You want to come up? We'll have, yeah, let's what hers. All right. Okay. Okay. Yours will be to cut through and follow through and make a cut all the way through. Okay?
That's
So.
Hey, Lotta. We video?
All right. So bring that in. Hold it tight. Of course it's heavier. Yeah. Too wide of a stance. Good, 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 good. All right. Twist it in. You're measured in fairly well. Lift the sword above your head, staring at that rubber band. And cut. Okay, good. Lift it up, take your time, stare at the rubber band, and cut. Wherever, which way you like. Okay, that's not bad. You almost choked up on that. Let it fall through just a tad more. Nice, that one looks good. Good. I don't know, you might hit some wood. Good, how'd that feel?
Great.
Yeah, not too bad, huh? Now, you notice this stuff here. If you would have put just a little bit more speed in it, it would have cut through this too. Because life isn't fair, and mats aren't fair.
That's okay.
All right, otherwise came out really nicely.
Thank you.
Want to do that last little cut right there?
Sure.
All right. Above the rubber band, 2 inches down from the top. Whew, gee. That was almost 50 bucks.
Right in the zone, I think. I don't know that it cut it. Did it cut it?
No,
Millimeter by it. Close.
no.
Close like a whisker.
God, I wanted that $50 bill so bad too. Oh, well, you know, it was 5,000 yen in Japan.
Is it 5,000?
5,000 yen.
Okay.
So basically, if you cut this,
Yeah.
5,000 yen.
5,000 yen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody cuts it. Because you do, you know? So they buy all the beer. Or they buy the first round, basically. You know, in Japan it's a little expensive. Who's up next? All right. Okay. Go ahead and slam it on there. Hey, that was easy, huh?
I believe the rest of it is too.
Okay, move in a little closer. That looks pretty good. Okay, shibori it in. That's good. Alrighty. Nice. Hold it there. Don't move your feet. Why screw up a nice posture? Remeasure it just because you moved.
So shocked that she did it.
Well, we all were. Okay, go ahead and do it again. All right, lift it up. Adjust just a little bit, 2 inches down from there. Okay. Nice. Stop right there. That was good. Did you notice she came way out to the right? Yeah, I'm glad it worked in. But did you notice how her hands came way out to the right, but the blade stayed in the middle? So you got to remember, it's all about the tip of the blade or the monouchi hitting the target, and your hands don't really count. Unless you got big wrists and it doesn't matter anymore. All right, it's pretty good, huh? Not too bad. Yeah, I'd take that home.
I'll do that, but I can get it up there.
Yeah.
Shocked for you when I cut it. Ready to do this in red lodge, are you guys?
Oh, now.
Now that you guys are gone, we can do it.
No. Here, hold that.
No, we already had it. Graduation. Yeah, they all graduated. We did it different, but we did it something. That's the first time everybody graduated. Everybody has practical. Everybody graduated. Fabulous. Those are the big ones. Oh, that was one I cut. No, the big one.
Okay, measure in. Measure in. Now see your arms? They're up like they ain't gonna do anything. Pull your arms down. Yeah, good.
You should be able to cut through.
Move in closer. Okay, hold it there for a second. Lift it above your head. Stare at that rubber band. Don't let go. It isn't funny.
Is she gonna close her eyes?
Okay. It's bring your hands in here. Lift it up and come down a little bit like that. All right. You need to work it in. Now the reason why it didn't cut through is you stopped it. Oh man. Okay. What I want you to do is hit it about right there. So measure it up. Good. Lift it at an angle. Look at the hole you made in the ground. Okay. Here, hold it this way, and we're going to cut up. Yeah, you're going to cut up. No, this is the strong arm. Okay? And just sort of cut up. See, like that? Don't move. Let me get out of the way. Okay? Let's try this way. This might be your good hand on this. Okay? Hold it. Go ahead. Don't move. Okay. Now, the reason why that did that is she didn't have the snap. So she cut it pretty hard and she pushed it out of the stand. Yeah, she would have had a little bit more what they call shibodu or a grip. It would have went bing like that. She did cut it.
Couple more years.
Okay. Get in there. Keep your not so wide apart. Good. Your right foot forward just a little bit. There. Hands a little farther apart. Good. Measure it in. Okay. Now you're a little too tall, which means move back just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Good. She's taller than you guys. That's why her stance has to go back a little farther. Okay, that looks pretty good. Stare at only the rubber band there, the top one. Lift the sword above your head. Don't make any adjustments. Look at it and cut. Okay, good. Lift it up and cut down 2 inches from there. Finished. Okay, so what happened here is that A lot of times with beginners, they make that 1 or 2 cuts, and you can see what I was talking about earlier. So this is a really steep cut, but nevertheless, it was still cut. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, it isn't too bad. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring this around. We're going to cut the top rubber band, so go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and grab it. Grab it wherever you can here, in between my hand. My hand in the middle. Put your hand up farther.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you're up here like that. All right. Okay, look at it. Lift it above your head. Ready, and cut. All right. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're going to full mats. Before we went to half mats, so you get the basic cutting feeling. If the half mat was hard, this is going to be really, really hard because it's twice as much mat, which means it's 3 times harder to cut through all the way. So what I want you to do is the exact same thing. Make a cut, try to stay 2 inches down from each other. And if you can find out that you can do this cut and you can do this cut, that cut, go ahead with it. But chances are cutting upwards on this one's going to be a lot harder, just because. Remember, this is the consistency of someone's neck. Okay, go ahead and measure. And cut.
Good. Better. Better. Better.
You're cutting it off. It's just you just gotta be perkier. That's all.
Perkier. Well, that's kind of hard to do at 6 o'clock at night after a long day.
Hey, you know. Okay. Here. Yeah, I'll flip it.
That's good. Got 4 cuts in there, girl. Yeah. It's good for it, especially at the end of the day.
Should have been harder and perkier. So what happens is that you notice when the other young woman was cutting up, it flew across over there because she just pushed it. Same thing with this one here. We flipped it over and the base wasn't as strong, but if she would have came through and really shabooted it, it would have gotten through. But this is a big heavy sword. Yeah, you got to start, you know. It's hard to start and stop and start this thing. Okay, next up.
All right, I'll give it a shot. I haven't cut these in a long time. Long time. Long time.
Yeah, just lift it up in the air and throw it down on it. Yeah. Okay, here, hold that for a second. Okay, measure out.
Come on, Perky.
Nice. Do 2 inches down from there. Don't talk, just do. Good. Again. Ah, too fast. Don't move.
Well, you're saying again.
Yeah, I said again, but you went too fast. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, now what's happening is you're coming down too high at the side. Too high at the side.
The blade did it.
Oh, you might have bent it.
Why do you see stuff like that? You know I take that personal.
It's a little bent to the side.
It was her. Ah, you're kidding me.
There, it's fixed.
I don't know if I can hit it without hitting it.
It's like using a firearm. If your gun's jammed, you worry, you unjam it. If your sword's bent, you unbend it.
Yeah, but
Okay? Okay.
yeah, you can really feel when you get it wrong, can't you? It's just everything in your body
Yeah,
registers when
yeah.
you have it wrong.
But it was still pretty good. The end wasn't too bad.
Because I was so afraid at the bottom. And full mats. I haven't cut full
Yeah,
mats.
it was pretty good. Begin. Okay, next up. A little stronger, a little farther down. Okay, next up. We know, don't have to say anything. Good, next up. Cut it again, no one else wants to cut that. Next.
Yeah.
Got to put a little bit more pressure on it. You notice when you lift your hands above your head, you start waving to people like that? You can't, that's what happens. Put your sword down, turn your hands in really tight. See all those movements you're making? No more now. Turn it in, lift it up and cut. Don't move in your fingers. Oh.
Willie's got a hot date. Sorry.
Okay, next up, beautiful cut. Too much pressure. Yeah, after one of them over there augured it into the ground. Nice! Nice! Come on over here.
Leave the mats there for a
Yeah, just leave the mats there for a second. Yeah, I would, right here, before it gets dark. Yeah, just sort of line up. Okay. Let me get in the middle here.
In the middle then.
Yeah. There.
Are we in? You see us? Can you see us?
Warrior, yeah! Ah! That was good.